Hey guys, this is Taylor, aka Roberson Royalty. First of all, first, I would like you guys to subscribe to my channel. I know you guys saw my last video of the review of the Fenty Pro Filtr Concealer and the Pro Filtr Powder. Well, I have more content coming for you very soon in addition to this video. So if you want to see the content that I have, my makeup tutorials, my reviews, getting ready with me, seeing how I get my face together, then please subscribe so that you can see the videos that I have coming up next. Also, push that little ding, the little alarm button. It looks like a little alarm. It will notify you guys when I have new videos posted. Every time I post something, it'll send an alert to your phone and say, hey, Taylor aka Roberson Royalty has posted, and you'll be able to watch the video. Last but not least, if you like this video, please like the video. If you like the video, then my video will get more exposure on YouTube, so more people will be able to see it when they search in different tutorials or cut crease, cut eye crease, glitter look, black girl magic. Then guess what? Taylor aka Roberson Royalty will pop up on their feed the more you like this video. So the goal is to grow this channel so that I can have more content, more makeup looks, more everything for you guys. So please do that. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I do my variation of a cut crease eye look with glitter. So different people do things differently. I am not a professional makeup artist. I'm just telling you that now. I just love doing makeup. I love doing my makeup. I love the result. I love the flawlessness of it all. I love that all of these products are catering to my melanin, and I can really experiment and move and shake and do different things, and I want to share all of that with you. Today I will be showing you a couple of new products that I purchased. So this one is the Better Than Sex False Lash Extensions. It comes with the Better Than Sex mascara and then these false lash extension fibers, and so I'll show you how that looked after it was done. And then I also used this NYX Sprinkle Town on my lids. This is something new. I've never used this before. It's actually, when I went to the store, the girl said, hey, I said, hey, I'm looking for like really pigmented cream glitter, and she pointed for my eyes, and she pointed to this one. But when I brought it home, it actually says that it's not supposed to be used for the eyes. So that is a disclaimer, guys. The box says not to use it for your eyes. I use it for my eyes anyways. I didn't have any issues, but you can decide what you're going to do if you're going to purchase it or not. I think it looks pretty bomb on the eye, and it really applied easily and smoothly, but you can decide. But those are the two products that I used that was new, that I've never used before, and so we're going to get right into the video. I'll see you guys after this look is done. Hey guys, so I am going to start out with priming my face. I'm going to be using the Fenty Pro Filtr Primer. This primer is fantastic. I really love it because I have oily skin, and it really does a good job of making my skin soft without making it oily. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Pigment Primer. It's an eye primer. It works so well as a base. It really helps the color and the pigment of my eyeshadow to just pop, and it really helps for a smoother application when I'm using a dry eyeshadow and a liquid eyeshadow and a cream eyeshadow together, because that's what I'm going to be using today in this look. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Gimme Brow in 4.5 for Benefit. I love this brow gel. It's tinted, and it just makes my brows look flawless all day long. So after that, I'm going in now with my NYX Machinist Palette. I'm going to be using the shade 12 all over my lid. I like to put my base color all over my lid, even in the inner crease, simply because I find that it's just easier to build colors together, as well as it just blends so much better. After I put 12 all over my lid, I'm going to go back in with shade 11. Shade 11 is a more plum color. It's a little bit deeper than 12, and it has a little shimmer to it. So I thought that it would be a great addition to the outer corners to add a little depth, as well as to help to blend that shimmery eye look. So I'm going to be bringing it on the outer crease as well as the inner corner of my eye. After I'm finished applying it, I'm going to then clean off my brush. I always like to do this. I like to clean the brush off and then go back in and clean up those harsh lines. Next, I'm going to take my Fenty Pro Filtr Concealer in the shade 410. I'm going to pop a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to proceed to cut my eye. I don't use a lot of product, one, because I find that it's not needed. I don't like to waste product. And then two, I feel that sometimes if you use a little bit too much concealer or primer after the fact, it makes the eye look a little cakey, and we want it to look smooth and seamless, not cakey at all. So that is what I do. There's no particular way that I cut the crease. I just try to follow my natural eye shape when cutting my crease. And I make sure I get all the way from the tear duct to the middle of my eye. I don't cut my whole crease just because I think it's easier to blend if I just cut half of it. Next, I'm going to go back in and just dab one little dab of shade 11 back from the NYX Machinist palette, and I'm going to blend out where the edge of the cut crease is and the end of my eye. After that, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. It's a liquid eyeliner. It's in Shimmering Gold. It's really a beautiful color, and I think it's going to complement the cream shadow that I have. And I'm just going to place that right over top of where I cut my eye. I use this because it's a more precise tool, and it helps me to accomplish that shimmery look while also keeping the integrity of the cut crease. So it's just really precise and clean, and that's the type of look that we're going for today. So now I'm going to go in with my NYX Sprinkletown palette. Again, I'm going to tell you guys that this palette is not recommended for the eye. However, I'm using it for the eye anyway. I'm going in with shade number 1. It is a more coppery color, and it really just complements that shimmering gold color that we used, and they blend so well together, and really the copper in it just combines well with the plum shade and just makes the eye pop even the more. So I've just popped that right on the center of my eyelid, and then I'm going back in with the Shimmering Gold with e.l.f. just to blend those two shades together. Next, I'm going to take the same brush that I used color 11 on from the Machinist palette just to clean everything up. Now I'm going in with my black eyeliner from Neutrogena. I love this eyeliner. It's super easy to apply, and it's really dark, really deep. I just broke it. Oops, 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 but I fixed it, and we're back. So I'm just going to line my eyes with that. Okay, now I'm going to line my bottom lash just because it's easier to do that without my foundation on. Now I'm just going to go back into the NYX Sparkle Tile palette in shade number 4. It is like a black shimmery shade, and I'm just going to smudge out the eyeliner just so that it's not such a perfect line. Now I'm going to go in with my Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. This is a part of the Fall Slash set. So this is the first coat is going to serve as a primer. It's going to prime the lashes and get them ready for the fibers. I'm putting a generous amount on because I really have small lashes and I want my lashes to be as long as possible. Next, I'm going in with the Better Than False Lashes Lash Extension Fibers. This is step number 2. And I'm just going to apply it just like I would mascara and then go back in with the actual mascara to lengthen my lashes. Now I'm going to do the other side. Honestly, I'm not sure if this formula, if it's making a difference, to be quite honest with you. The lash extension fibers, the regular Better Than Sex mascara pretty much gives me the same length. So looks like falsies are here to stay. So I'm just going to go back in with the fibers again to try to elongate my lashes even the more. Don't get me wrong, my lashes were definitely longer, but not false lash long. I mean, unless you're using a natural false lash that is meant to look like your own normal lashes. Of course, if you were a person to have normal lashes. I have really short, stubby lashes, so I really go in with the mascara. Checking myself out, then I'm giving myself some more mascara. I really coat the mascara on again. I really want those long lashes. Now, I'm going to actually go in with my NYX Shine Killer. This is supposed to eliminate the look of excess oil and shine, and boy does it do its job. I'm just putting it on my problem areas where I get shiny the quickest, which is my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, and my chin. Now I'm going in with Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Suede, and I'm just going to color correct some of the areas of my face where it needs extra coverage. Now I'm just going to go in with a concealer brush and just blend this out so that when I apply my foundation, it's easier to blend all in together. Now I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 440. And I'm going to apply it all over my face with my Beauty Blender. I love this foundation. As you can see, it just transforms the skin. It's so easy to apply, and it gives me a nice matte finish. Soft matte is definitely the right word for this foundation because it doesn't make you look ashy or tight like some matte foundations do. It really does a good job of eliminating the shine, but also making your skin look like skin. Next, I'm going back in with my Pro Filtr Concealer in the shade 410, and I will be using it to highlight under my eye, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and right above my lip. I'm going to use my concealer brush to just smooth out those edges and get in the creases that I can't easily get into with my beauty blender before going in with my beauty blender to blend it all out. Again, I love this concealer. I just can't get enough of Fenty's products. I feel that they have the right undertone for my skin, as well as, I mean, just the way that it applies. It is a quality product, and I just can't get enough of it. It makes me look flawless. Pro Filtr is the right word because it looks like I have a filter on. Now I'm using the matchstick in Espresso to contour. I'm going to contour my cheeks and around my forehead. I'm using the same beauty blender to blend everything out. I find that it just helps to blend things better when you use the same beauty blender. Having a little product on there is not too bad. I'm using the back of the beauty blender for my forehead just because I didn't want to get any espresso where there didn't need to be espresso. Now I'm going to bake for a few seconds. I am using the Pro Filtr setting powder and Cashew to bake those highlighted areas just for that flawless finish. Now I'm going in with my Mercier medium to deep powder, and I'm going to powder all of the areas that I did not highlight. This is my all over face powder. Now I'm going in with the same brush and I'm just wiping away the powder. And as you can see, oh, it's just a beautiful, flawless finish. I might be looking very matte right now, but once I go on with my setting spray, it brings everything back, the life back to my skin. But I have to do this step and I have to use a lot of powder because I'm so oily. Now I'm going back in with the shade 11 from the NYX eyeshadow palette, and I am going to place it right underneath my eye for some depth. Now I'm going to be using the Killowat with Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I'm going to use Moscow Mule on my inner tear ducts. I love this color because it's a little more shimmery and it really makes the inner eye pop. I'm also going to use this color to highlight my brow. I mean, I love highlighting my brow. I kind of go overboard sometimes with the highlight, but I love it. I feel like I just can't get enough highlight, especially of Fenty's Killowats. They just pop and show up so well on my skin. Now I'm going in with the matchstick in Ridiiic. It is a burnt orangey color with a golden shimmer. And I love it. I love using this as blush. I feel like it applies very seamlessly on top of the product, as well as gives me a little color back to my cheeks. Now I'm going back into the Killowat and I'm going to be using Ginger Binge. I usually would go back and use Moscow Mule also to just highlight my cheekbones. However, I want the rest of my face to be a little more neutral, being that I'm having a little pop on my eye. I want the center of attention to be my eye. So I love Ginger Binge because it literally just adds that highlighted look. I know that sounds crazy, but it looks like a picture flashed and the flash stayed on the highlighted points of my face. And so I love that look for what I'm trying to accomplish now. And I'm just going to highlight all of the areas on my face that I really want to pop. Now I'm going back in with my Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to do my bottom lashes. I never forget the bottom lashes because I just feel like it completes the look. Next, I'm going to spray my face with my Urban Decay setting spray and then line my lips with my NYX lip liner in Cases and finish it off with my Gloss Bomb from Fenty Beauty. And that's it. Hey guys, so this is the completed look. So I've got to hurry up and get to church because we are not late, but we are on the verge of being late if I don't hurry up and get this video done. So I just wanted you guys to see what the whole look looked like. I'm not really dressed anything fancy. I have like our church shirt on and some slacks or whatever. However, I really try to do my makeup before I go to church sometimes, you know, because it's one of the only excuses I have to really do up my face. But tell me guys whether you like this video or not. This is a glitter eye cut crease look. This is my first time doing the cut crease look with the glitter, and I think it turned out pretty fantastic. Leave your comments below, guys. If you want to see more from me, then click that subscribe button. Subscribe, and like this video. If you liked it, just go ahead and push the like button. Just like right now, just go boop, boop, push the like button. Also, you could push that little red bell, and when you click it, then when I upload new videos, then you'll be able to see or get a notification immediately when I upload the videos. Click the button to get the alerts, like and subscribe to my page, and I can't wait to talk to you guys next time. Bye.